goes?
Yeah. So it's saying live in 9 minutes, but it's circling around. So I'm going to put my phone in the middle because we're going to, I think, be using the microphone off the phone.
Okay.
I don't even see a video yet to pop up.
I think that's it right there.
Oh, you're right. Thank you. Oh, it's warm in here, but the air conditioner, sometimes when it's running, it gets a little loud in the background. So that's why I didn't turn it on over here. Oh, look at it. We got a pop-up.
Okay, looks like Nick's in the chat.
Is he?
Yeah.
I can't even get chat up on mine right now. So that might be your...
Yeah, I'll monitor as much as possible. I'll keep it in my lap maybe, because I think I'll be able to see it.
Hey, Nick up north.
He says
Nick says we're live.
Are we?
Okay. It was saying that we had 9 minutes to go. So, it starts streaming us. Good morning, everybody. Technical difficulties. Yes, we knew that was going to happen, didn't we? As you see, Nick's not here. Nick's up north. I think up by Hayward.
You know, I don't remember where he said he was going.
And I'm not afraid of the show because I've done enough of them. But man, I didn't know how to get this thing started on the YouTube channel. So please bear with us. We are going to get the draw started here in a few minutes. And if it's a little different today, it's because it's like our first time doing this together and by ourselves.
Yep.
Yeah, we did the first episode of the Annette and John morning talk show. Oh, yeah, the new King Gizzard. I don't know when that's coming, but if Nick knows, he can pop it in there. So we did get all 30 spots.
Yeah, last minute. Yesterday, someone came through. So.
Yeah. So we've got our ducks in the pond, as you can see. We've got the basket here ready to start pulling. And we haven't done what national day it is, whose birthday. We have to at least do national pecan pie today. I heard that today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so maybe we'll have, we'll pop that up in a little bit. And Nick said the new King Gizzard is ordered. So how is the sound? Are we okay for sound? I hope so, because I don't know how to adjust it on this thing.
Looks like the levels are going up and down, so I think we might be okay.
Well, I guess maybe you should have done this with Nick a couple times before he left. Here's my little handy dandy notes, which I guess worked okay, right? All right, we have a star duck. We don't know. We got to figure out what we're going to give away today. What do you think for maybe a star duck?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Because we were going to, I think, use one of the albums for a star duck if they didn't all sell, but they did all sell. So how about we do a T-shirt?
Yeah, T-shirt would be cool. Star
duck. We've got T-shirts in all sizes. So, hey, Nick, we're going to give away a T-shirt today for the star duck. How do you like that? And you're not in the draw. So, should we get this going, everybody? This is weird.
Yeah, they're always a little bit, I think, behind us. So
yeah, a little bit of a delay. Let's turn this crate around here. Not sure where we're going to put the list today. I don't want to block John's face, so can we throw it over on that side? How is that? We have
I think you can still see my face, so we're good.
Okay. Oh yeah, see it showing up on this one. There's laying on there, so I think we're good. So how about we get this party started? John's a little low. Okay, yeah.
That's just I just gotta project.
John's got a soft voice, except when he's up on stage singing in his band. Yeah. Then you know he's there. Yay, T-shirt. Yeah. All right, so let's start this. Unless you have anything you want to add right offhand.
I'd say let's get into it.
Let's do it. You want to draw the first one? Well, let's see what we're going to have for the first one. First draw is going to be for Baggy Trousers Madness. This is 6 generously proportioned tracks together for the first time. It's like most of these, I think were records store day releases, if I remember correctly. If I'm not correct, I'll let you know
that
for
one's
sure.
from the second drop, looks like.
So this is going to be June.
Yeah.
June drop. So let's go ahead and pick a duck.
All right.
Here we go. First draw of the day.
All right, we got number 5.
So who's number 5 on the list there?
We got Rob Fisher.
Rob Fisher. Hey, I'm not sure if I haven't seen Rob in the chat here yet. So, and then just open these and then we'll sleeve them up and stick that in this sleeve. So Rob Fisher's the first draw of the day. And we'll get this going. And we'll pick another duck for y'all. Hope everybody's having a great day. Weather here is going to be perfect today. I think it's high of like 84, low humidity. Love it. So bear with me just a second here.
Did you want to hand me that sheet again? Or did you
I thought I did.
You probably did.
Did it drop or something?
Yeah, you did. You're good. My bad.
All right. Let's get number 2 going. Number 2 we're going to have for the draw is, you want to take this one?
Sure.
And
This one is Virgin Prunes, Pagan Love Song. It's the 40th anniversary edition. This was another June drop RSD title. It looks pretty, I don't know, I'm not sure what this is, but maybe punk rock or heavy metal or something interesting.
Pretty interesting cover.
These guys look pretty cool. So
I can't even imagine having all that makeup on your face because,
Yeah.
you know, it takes a while to put it on and it's like, what do you do if you get an itch?
Yeah.
Redo the whole face. So the next one, I'm going to draw a duck. Let's see, how about this baby right here? Gerard Johnson, number 30, one of our last slot that was sold yesterday.
Yep.
Where'd you put the other duck? Oh, there it is. So there's for Gerard. We don't have the invoice for him, so we'll just do it. He usually orders off the phone, so we'll go ahead and take care of it that way. Marco, if Marco's in the house today, I was going to use your now spinning to hold our paper up, but it was a little too short. So if anybody's not seen these before, one of our viewers makes them. So if you are interested in anything like that, give us a call. We've got his email address. It's really cool because it can hold a double LP, and then this slide goes in, and it holds a single LP.
Very cool.
All right, what do we have up next? We have the Go Team. Proof of Youth, 15th year anniversary edition version, limited edition bubblegum vinyl. This is from Drop 2 in June.
All right, here we go.
You want to know what National... Nick, that's your chore today. You can look up what
We got
National Day it is and let us know.
Number 17.
Number 17.
Looks like we got Tom Fox.
Tom Fox. I think Tom was one...
He's got a couple of them.
Yeah, he's got a lot of spots in here. Look at that. And I did... And I took these sheets and I was trying to, shuffle them like cards because I didn't want everybody's stuff all in the order it came in. And somehow with Tom's, there ended up still being 3 or 4 in a row. I didn't do a very good job of that one. Next up we have the Go Ahead Punk Make My Day Punk Rock Time Machine set for the 90s. This includes the Offspring's cover of Hey Joe, limited pressing on orange splatter vinyl. And the warning is, 90s punk may factory reset your musical taste. That's interesting.
Wow.
This is also from Drop 2. You want to draw a duck?
Sure. All right. We got...
Nick says it's National Cow Appreciation Day, or did you type that in?
I didn't type that.
Oh, and Eat Jello Day.
We got 19. That is Shailene Miller.
Where's Shailene from? Shailene is from Georgia.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So Shailene is getting this one. It's pretty interesting release there with a couple interesting bands on it.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Yeah. Eat Jello Day. Nick, does Jello Day include Jello shots? And if so, are you doing any today? Let us know. Next draw is going to be Barry White, No Limit on Love. Drop 2 as well. And I don't have my glasses in here. It's too small print for me to read, so we'll let John take that.
Yeah, for this one, this is a reissue of a 1974 record. It's got instrumental orchestral stuff and some rare vocal cuts.
Interesting. How many?
This one's on heavyweight gold vinyl, so that's pretty cool.
You know, it's really weird. Over the weekend or the week before, I was playing a bunch of albums I hadn't opened before. 3 that I kept opening up were all on gold vinyl. Must be a new thing. Gold
Yeah, I've seen a lot of those too.
Yeah, must be the popular color these days or something. So, let's draw. So Barry White, who's his belly rubbing music going to? It's going to Gregory Marquez. He is in Chicago. Not going too far away here. So Barry White's going to Greg Marquez. Very cool. So we've got 5 drawn. We're going to do, I think, this in and Simplicity Day. Well, Gidget, there's nothing simple about this day yet. So hopefully at the end of the day it will be. So what's our next draw is going to be. Want to grab that and see what we got? Yeah.
All right, we got Willing Souls Firehouse Rock. This is a RSD second drop again. Gatefold sleeve, heavyweight vinyl. Looks like it's probably on black. 24-bit, 96K remastering. And I'm not sure what this is, but yeah, it looks like it. I would guess so.
Perfect.
There's some, some of those colors that signify it's probably reggae, but yeah.
Cool. All right. Let's grab another duck here. Let's take this one. Number 23. So that would be Matthew Cabral. I think I have to get my sheet out. I was trying to sneak a peek at the list, but
nope, it was just a 23. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Matt.
Yep, and he is Massachusetts. I was going a little bit longer distance than the Chicago one. Yeah. Cool. You know, it's really cool. I've noticed a couple people, I don't know if they've told us on the phone or in the chat or where it's been, but some people that have gotten some of these different albums have made comments about how they've gotten some that they really would have never explored. And it's opened the variety to them a little bit more. I think that's so cool. So, you know, because sometimes we get on that little path and we get that going where we can't see, the side mirrors because we're so focused in front of us. So it opens a little different music for some people.
Yeah, good to explore.
Absolutely. If you don't like it, regift it to somebody that might not like it either, right? Yeah. It's open, but you can still regift it. Nobody will say anything.
Someone will like it.
Yeah. Next up, this is the Seaview Records Presents World Party. Wasn't this by a bunch of different...
I think that's a band.
World Party's the band. Do you know anything about them?
Not really.
Okay. It says it's curated by the fine folks at Indie Record Store, so that's pretty cool. Featuring Ship of Fools, a protest song for the ages. The song's called Is It Like Today? Rare tracks never before on vinyl. Not saying that it's any special color or anything, but RSD dropped 2 again, so we'll let John draw a duck here.
All right, go right for the center here.
Right in the center. Who's got the
center? All right. Looks like number 27, and that is Dwayne Moore.
Dwayne. I don't recognize Dwayne as in here before.
You know more than me about some of these names I recognize.
Yeah. Well, you can't get number 27 out here. I'm going to let you grab that a second. Dwayne is from Missouri. Very nice. I love seeing where everybody's from because we get people from everywhere. It's really cool. Anyone who's looking for new jams, the new Thunderhead Hawkins rocks, you better let them know who Thunderhead Hawkins is. And if you're offended by raunchy music, you don't want to listen to that album.
Yeah.
Do we still have a copy of it? We'll have to show it.
Yeah, we do.
Okay. Next up on the list is It's Hard by The Who. This is half-speed vinyl by Abbey Road Studios here. What, I think it's only, is it 2 LP or 1? It's the 40th edition of the legendary 1982 album.
Looks like it's a 2 LP.
Okay.
Yeah, these Who, they've done a few of these. We've got, I think, the Who Sellout came in, non-RSD, half-speed mastering. I think we had Tommy, we might be out of those. But yeah, so this one, for whatever reason, they're doing only for RSD for now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, can't get enough Who records in here.
Yeah, Who?
Who? Yeah.
Who doesn't say that, right? There we go.
So I'll pull one.
Yeah.
Alright, this one we got. Is this
number 6?
6.
The line's underneath, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So that is Debbie Scroggin.
In New Mexico, and we are hitting all over. Hey Nick, what National State Day is it today? As long as you're watching, let us know. Nick's on vacation, but we'll put him to work. It's okay. What, John, get that sleeve up. Oh, you know what? And if some of them are too thick, I usually bring the tape over, but I forgot to bring the tape over. Everybody's popping in. Good morning. As you see, no Nick. He's in the live chat, though. He's making sure we're doing this the right way.
Yeah, hopefully we are.
Hey, we're live, and there's people in the chat.
Yeah.
How bad could it be, right? I'm wearing... Nick's wearing his shorts that I made for him. If anybody saw the video for his birthday, I finally got them done. So if everybody wants to know, that's what Nick's wearing this morning. What do you got next coming up?
All right, we got
We
Peter Gabriel.
Some pretty weird orders today. So
Live Blood. Looks like this is Peter Gabriel with an orchestra. Yeah, this was a pretty popular one, I think, on RSD, and it's 33 and a half half-speed remaster, 3 LP for this one. So these are nice heavyweight 180 gram. Yeah, this is a big item for RSD this year.
let's grab. I'm going to go around the table because I want to grab one in the front here. Take a sip. Let's go for this. This guy looks kind of lonely right here. Number 15, another Tom Fox.
Tom Fox, all right.
Yeah, I know Tom Fox has a bunch in here. He's going to get come the weekend or whenever, he's going to get a nice little package in the mail, and he'll be able to listen to a bunch of new albums. Yeah. That one's going to Tom Fox. How many have we done here? We got one more, then we'll talk about some of the stuff that you've got down here. I was going to look up and talk about what day is it in between, but I guess I asked Nick to do that, so I'm lost now. What's our next one? I don't know anything about this album.
Okay.
Do you know anything?
I know the band. This is Dearly Beloved by Daughtry.
Oh, Daughtry. I know Daughtry. Okay.
Yeah, he was on American Idol, and you know, I didn't know much about him, but about what he's been doing lately. But surprisingly, it seemed like this one was pretty sought after on RSD. So it must be good. Haven't heard much from it, but
is it released for Record Store Day?
You know,
you see a year on there?
It looks like this must be a new album. From what I gather, I think this must be the latest Daughtry album. If I'm wrong, feel free to correct me. But yeah, so.
Okay, I'll come back and get them. Where are the fans?
Alright, so I'm going to draw one here.
I'm trying to figure out how to turn these fans on. I can't get them to turn on.
Go right here in the middle. We got number 11.
There we go.
got the Daughtry. That is Brandon Feldhaus.
Brandon. Didn't see him in the chat today either. Brandon is from Michigan.
Nice.
So we'll let John do that. And then he's going to talk about a few of the things that came in. You know, I always say on Tuesday mornings when Nick and I come in, it's like, it seems Sundays and Mondays, usually some cool collections come in, and Nick always has some really cool stuff to show. So I think John pulled some stuff off of off of the wall.
Had some nice, cool used stuff come in recently. First off, we got forgive me if this has been featured in here already, but this has been up on our wall for a while. It's Kiss Unmasked, and this one has the poster in the merch forms. I know there was some requests for some more cool Kiss stuff a week ago or so. So this one's pretty cool. It's sterling press, so that means it's an early pressing, mint minus condition. And yeah, Kiss stuff is hard to get in good shape, especially with the inserts. So this one, special item, we got 75 bucks on it. So yeah, that's the first one I got for you. Then we got this Beatles bootleg. I wasn't so sure about this one. It sounds like it's the early Beatles with, I don't know, yeah, Pete Best was playing in the band.
Did you guys listen to that by any chance?
We haven't listened to it yet, but it seems to be a pretty sought after bootleg. It's Beatles playing in Hamburg, Germany, 1961. Looks like the first Beatles recordings. I think they may have had an official version of this at some point or something similar, but this one's kind of cool. It's on black vinyl. I know some of these have bootlegs are colored out there, but yeah, it's DG plus. The sleeve's in really good shape. And this one's in stereo, and we got 60 bucks on it.
That's pretty interesting. You might have to take a listen to that a little bit later today, see what it sounds like.
Right.
Yeah. Trying to look up a few things. Usually I try to have this prepared before the show, but I was having a little bit of a few issues with figuring out how to do this live stream thing, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, growing pains.
Yeah, growing pains. That's exactly what it was this morning.
All right, so next up we've got American Beauty, Grateful Dead. We don't get a ton of Dead in unless it's new, and we don't see this record too often. This one, it's Fiji Plus condition. We got 35 bucks on it. I'm not a Deadhead, but a lot of people are, so that there's something to it. I just haven't taken the deep dive myself. But yeah, classic Dead album. If you know any Dead fans out there,
it would have to be a deep dive because there's so much of it out there, right?
Yeah, and they make those big box sets and a lot of money, but they sell out. People just can't get enough Grateful Dead.
You have to jump off the 3-meter diving board instead of the 1-meter diving board, right? It is Christine McVie's birthday today. So we've got Fleetwood Mac. Yeah.
All right. Here's a new release we just got in last week. This is the Elton John. This was originally a RSD drop, I think last summer. It's Regimental Sergeant Zippo. It's obviously, some kind of a psychedelic thing he did in the Sgt. Pepper era. Yeah, so they had this as a first time it came out on RSD. Now it's just in regular production. This one was a big seller. I haven't heard it yet, but it sounds really interesting. Yeah, 27 bucks. Out of stock here.
Yeah, Nick, you'll have to let us know where the remotes are, because I don't. Let's see. Oh, John Petrucci from Dream Theater. It's his birthday today.
Nice.
Yeah, I like the I like everybody telling this, because that way I don't have to be flipping back and forth.
Yeah.
You want to get? Should we? Oh, that's cool that you ordered a stand from Marcos. That's really awesome.
Sweet. Yeah, give him some
That didn't
business.
take long. You said it's coming this week, and we just put it on the live stream last week. How cool to be able to bring this whole community together and offer things like that. That's just awesome. Yeah, let's go to the next one. What do we have up here? Oh, we have surfboards. This was one of the ones we showed on the record store day live stream. Listen to it a little bit. It's interesting. You'll have to listen to a little bit of it.
Yeah, I heard that one. I don't know what it is. I never listened to it. I was trying to figure out what it was when we were uploading it, and I guess that name came from a Beyonce song.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
That part I didn't know.
It's a little bit not safe for work, if you want to look that up, what that means. And I guess it said something about the drummer from Blondie was a big fan of this band, so I don't know if there's some music industry connection to these guys, but they must have some famous fans. But yeah, it seemed like it was an interesting record. I know Nick spoke about it a little bit.
It's on Inner Freak Records. That ought to give you an idea. It's the music. It's the couple of type of songs I listened to. They were all over the place.
All right.
Who's getting surfboard?
We got, I think, another Shailene Miller, number 8.
Shailene Miller, you're right off the bat today, aren't you here? So you're going to get surfboards. Or surfboard, I'm sorry. Keep on trucking. I mean, you got to listen to some of these song titles. Can I see the back a second? Lot Lizard 93. Open Your Eyes, Never Nude, Cheap Glue. Yeah, there's some interesting song names, interesting too. All right. Next up, Cameo Parkway. This is You Got the Power, Northern Soul 64 to 67. Chubby Checker, Four Exceptions, Bobby Paris. This is Northern Soul 64 67. I did not pick this up because I think we only had a couple copies of it. Man, this sounds like it'd be a great album. So remastered using the original master sources. 20-track double LP. Collection of soul and R&B stompers. It's on a 45 cut. That's nice. And there's liner notes and archive photos. This is 2 LPs, so we're going to draw next for that one. That looks really, really good. Let's take this baby out. We have number 1.
Ooh, number 1.
Number 1 is Craig.
That's Craig Fay.
From California. I've lost count of our ducks here, so.
Yeah.
So there's the first 10, so we've got 2 there. That one's going to Craig. Song Confessional Volume 1. This is various artists featuring Wild Child, Fat Tony, and more. Do you know anything about this one?
No, I really don't. I saw the cover, but yeah, I have no idea what that is. But
so this is saying that these songs were inspired by anonymous stories told by people like you from all over the world. And they're stories about anything you want to share or confess. There's themes of love, death, fear, sex, loneliness. So the songs and their stories are featured on the podcast. So there's this podcast song confessional.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. You want to draw for that one? See what we've got up next?
Up front, we got... This is the star. What does that mean?
Nick, how do we do the stars? So the next person who gets this one will also get a t-shirt.
Oh, cool.
So
this is a double whammy here.
Double whammy here.
All right. This is number 22. This is number 22. It looks like that one is Joel Deal.
Didn't Joel have another one, or he's in the chat today, or?
I don't know. I don't think he's got one yet.
I saw Joel in the chat. I'm not sure if I didn't scroll down or scroll up. So Joel is from Tennessee. Joel is getting this album, and we'll give you a call a little bit later. You can call the store after the noon hour, and we'll find out what size T-shirt you want or need. So let me just make a note on here because you're going to get a T-shirt plus a T-shirt. Awesome! Congratulations. We'll put that, get that there. Nick, how come I don't have as many watchers as you usually get? No, I'm sure they're probably trying to figure out what's going on here. They're like, Nick's not there. We'll watch it later. Miles Davis, what it is, Montreal 7783 is next up on the list. Says never before released. RSD drop 2. Was captured in the Theater Saint Denis. I'm thinking that, I don't know if that's in France or where it is. It's got some really cool artists in it. John Schofield, Bill Evans.
Montreal, I guess.
Oh, Montreal, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I saw the French language and I was assuming Montreal. Oh, jeez. I'm so a little nervous.
I'll pick one of these. Well, we got a lot of these French jazz records in, so.
Yeah.
All right, number 14.
Look, that's got to read this marker back.
Number 14 is Victor Cicito.
From Chicago.
All right.
It's really cool that John is joining us today. Is this your second or third?
This is my. I've been on it, I guess, twice, but second time hosting or co-hosting.
Yeah.
So yes, happy to do it.
We'll get the bug in him.
Yeah, maybe.
Nah, it's all good.
All
and let's see.
Oh,
These are 10s. Okay. What do we have next up? Oh, this Jetstar.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one, too.
Yeah. Jetstar Records. The Soul Sides. You want to take this one?
Yeah, sure.
I have a hard time reading on the red.
So this one is a compilation of Deep 60s soul from Jetstar. It has Alder Ray Mathis. Features previously unissued tracks from former NFL star and civil rights icon Abner Haynes.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's interesting. And it's pressed on colored vinyl. I'm not sure what color it is, but yeah, these comps seem to be pretty sought after on RSD. So
they've been doing that a lot lately. It'll just say colored vinyl. Sometimes it's a random color. Sometimes there might be 2 or 3 within the release. And I think just for simplicity, National Simplicity Day, I think they just throw color down there and you get whatever color you get, right? How many ducks are there? 30, right? Oh, how many are left? Oh, 15.
Yep.
No, 16. I don't know. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
One of them is a
1,
star.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yep, 15. Right?
All right.
Don't forgive me.
6.
Oh, yeah.
Because we had the star here.
Star. Okay.
All right. So here we go.
And you got who was?
This is the Jetstar. We got number 4. Looks like Tom Fox.
Tom
with another
Fox. Cool. And then when the show's over, we'll get all these together, bundled up, so whoever has more than one item, they'll get them all in the same package. Go to The Residents, Warning Unink, live and experimental recording 71 to 72, featuring the Boarding House Show, Chris Party, and complete 1 through 10 album. This doesn't give us a whole lot of information. We'll get the prices off.
The Residents are like an art rock kind of experiment thing. It's like I think their heads they have like heads they wear their eyeballs. So you may notice them more for that than. Yeah, a friend of mine made a documentary about them.
Really?
Yeah, they're a cool, like I think a Bay Area band maybe. I can't remember, but we had a bunch of their used stuff that we got in a collection, and it sold within a week. So they've got a cult following out there. So this
Interesting.
is probably a big one if you're a Residents fan. Or
So is this documentary your friend made on YouTube?
I don't know where it is. That's how I heard of the band. His name's Bart Bischoff. He's a Rockford native. He lived out in San Francisco for years, and I think he's in Chicago now. He's been in the store a few times.
Is he a musician as well?
Yeah,
Okay.
he is. He used to play with like Miles Nielsen back in the day.
Oh,
Rick
absolutely.
Nielsen's son, and his dad's like he was in a bunch of bands in the '60s in the area. So he's kind of there's a lot of Rockford music history.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he turned me on to these guys. Just I think he may have found one of their records in the store actually, and I think he sent me a link to like a trailer. I'll have to find out more information because seems like a really interesting band. And
Yeah, if you happen to find it. Oh, your computer died. We like maybe next week if we get it, we can pop it in the link or pop it in the live stream.
Yeah, I'll try to pull it up.
Let's grab a duck here. Number 29, Gerard. I think that's Gerard's, right? Oh. Yeah, we don't have a sheet for him. So number 29 is going to Gerard. And I guess we've got to gone a little bit. We've got like 20 minutes. We'll pop this up a little bit more. What are we going to do next?
Okay. I got store stuff I need to show too.
Okay.
If we need to.
Studio One Classics, the original. Today's Sound Only, Right Around the World, Soul Jazz Records. I believe feels like 2 LPs, so let's say 2 LP. Limited edition is a one-off pressing and download code. You got Bob Marley and the Wailers, Sound Dimension, the Heptones, some pretty cool stuff on here. And this will be the next draw. Want to grab one? I think I've got all my stuff out of order now. Want to grab a duck?
Yeah. All right. So here we go. We got number 20.
Oh, Ray from Louisiana.
Oh, yeah, I've talked to Ray before.
Yeah. Just going down to Ray.
So,
Very cool. Hopefully you like it. And next up, Slash featuring Miles Kennedy and the Conspirators, live at Studio 60. This is, I believe, just a reissue, right? 2 LP.
yeah, I think so.
And it was a record store drop, so I don't know
Yeah, it's
what's the special release, why it was a record store day drop, because I think it's been out before.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It might just that logo looks familiar, but who knows? Maybe it's a different record. But yes,
And it could be with a similar looking cover very well. Yeah.
yeah, Slash.
Number 9.
All right, number 9 is Chris Crawford.
Chris from Indiana.
That's
Yeah,
a good score.
absolutely. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 8, right? So 2 more, and then we'll have John show some more stuff. This is Ragged But Right. It's a Jerry Garcia acoustic band.
Oh yeah, that was a big one.
Yeah. Recorded live October 87 and December 87. Says it's the first time on vinyl. It is a limited edition of 7,500 copies. So one part of it is recorded in New York City and part of it in San Francisco. So see who's going to get that one today. Gordon.
All right.
Gordon Clark, and he's actually a local pickup.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's a big. That was a big one this year. Everyone wanted that Jerry acoustic.
Yeah, their stuff just goes all the time.
Yeah, still making records after being dead
After
for
forever.
40 years. Yeah.
Prices are getting bigger. Derek, I'm loving my turntable. I've been playing more music since I've gotten it than I have in a long time. I love it. You want to take this one?
Sure, yeah, we got My Morning Jacket. This is a live acoustic album. This is Jim James, I think is his name. Yeah. He is basically My Morning Jacket. That's him, more or less. Yeah, he's a great songwriter. My Morning Jacket's an awesome band. Haven't heard this acoustic album, but I think this was another one that was pretty sought after. Another one of those bands that has quite the cult following.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a good score. All right, let's see. Go back here. All right, we got number 26.
Go to the bottom of my stack here, see what we got.
Looks like Leroy Whitaker.
From Florida. Man, we are all over the country today. We did. Did we have California yet?
Yeah, we had one California.
Okay.
I think this is the first Florida. Covering the coasts.
We'll let John talk about. He's got a. Well, sure. So this is the album that Nick was referring to about Thunderhead Hawkins. Hank Williams Jr. Rich White Honky Blues. A lot of these songs are. This is actually more of a blues album than you would think what Hank Williams would sound like. Some of the songs that he's done on this were written by Lightning Hopkins. Trying to remember who else was on here. Some of the other artists. Robert Johnson? I can't remember right off the top of my head. We are out of the indie exclusive. This is just the black one. This was produced by Dan Auerbach. So put a little influence in there. There is a nice inside liner sheet. Actually, it's more like a poster. It's a fold out. In the back, gives all the information about the songs and whatnot. So this one is $26. If you're not sure about it, take a listen to it. If you don't like raunchy music, you probably won't like this album. Mm-hmm. Did you get a chance to listen to it when I
Yeah, I've heard it a few times. I mean, it's
interesting.
It's pretty good. It's not necessarily what I would listen to, but I mean, he nails what he's going for.
Yeah.
So if you're into like that Delta blues, it sounds like the way his voice sounds. It's the way it's recorded. It's very like reminiscent of those old blues recordings. It's super. It's a very cool record.
Yeah, I mean, you've got slide guitar in it. I believe there's harmonica in it. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Talking about going away from what you think the norm is for an artist or whatnot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
And then the other one that we got in along the blues line as well, we did get this Junior Wells and Blues Legend double gold vinyl. This is I haven't bought it yet. I've listened to a few tracks off of it, so
another gold one.
Yeah, double gold vinyl. A lot of the harmonica and whatnot going on in it. So this just came out, I think, last week. Just a couple of things that thought I'd pop out there.
Okay.
Oh, Dan plays on all the songs too. Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
All right, so this is a new music on vinyl reissue of America's Hideaway. Just kind of wanted to show it off because it seems like we get a lot of interest in America. I know they had some Record Store Day stuff from the April drop that sold pretty quick. I can't remember what it was.
I want to say there was some from last year too.
Yeah, they usually have stuff, and this one is on. This is a limited 1,500 individually numbered.
Oh, wow.
It's white vinyl, audiophile, 180 gram. Music on vinyl always has cool stuff. I just figured if you're a fan of this band, you weren't aware of this new reissue of this record, might want to check it out. It's $40. And
oh wow, didn't know that came in.
Yeah.
I'm peeking under the table at what John's pulling out.
This one
Don't see that very often.
always in demand. Traveling Wilburys. We got George Harrison, Bob Dylan, Tom Petty, Jeff Lynne, Roy Orbison. One of the biggest super groups, I guess. But yeah, we don't get this a lot. When we do, it sells right away. It's mint minus vinyl. It's unplayed. Sleeves in great condition, and yeah, we got $30 on it. So that's not bad.
Those sleeves are so slippery.
Yeah, they are.
I'm picking it down here again. So thanks to everybody that's hanging in here and watching. Didn't know how this was gonna go, and you know what? Give me 1 second here. Forgot to turn the volume down, so hopefully that took care of some issues.
Okay. And then next we got a very clean copy of Talking Heads, More Songs About Building and Food. Talking Heads is another band that, if we get them in used, they sell right away. A lot of their stuff that we get is the new stuff, but this is a cool, not sure what pressing it is, but it's an early one. Sire, mint minus vinyl. We got $25 on it.
Ooh, that's cool. The next one coming up.
Yeah, so this one, I don't know if we have any REM fans in the chat, but we've been able to come across some of these in the last few months. This is a super clean, it looks unplayed, mint minus copy of Out of Time. It's the club edition, which for some reason some of the club editions seem to be more sought after, and some of them are avoided. This one must be more sought after, but yeah, this one we got for $70. It's a classic album. I listened to it in store the other day. It's very good, and yeah, great new used copy to come in. And that's pretty much all I have.
All right. Well, we'll get to this 10 last, right?
All right,
I think we have 10. Hopefully there's 10 ducks in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 ducks. Hey, we're doing good.
Cool.
When we got up for the next
All right. We got Auto Control featuring Faceless, No Mistakes. And this one is, I didn't know much about this one. Looks like Auto Control's an alter ego for Bill. I'm not sure how to say that. But, yeah, it sounds like this is probably like kind of an avant-garde, maybe, yeah, a little more experimental record. If you know anything about it, feel free to share.
Is that 2 LP?
I believe so, yeah. It looks like this is a 2 LP. Yeah. I don't see anything. It's probably a black vinyl, but yeah, the packaging is really nice. And I believe this was another one that kind of went quick. Or Auto Control, I guess I probably said that wrong.
I like your Out of Control instead. I like that better.
Yeah, me too.
That's
that.
If it was, an alter ego, the alter name, that would make sense.
Yeah. Well, this is,
Check that out.
2 LP. He's got a lot of songs on here, so.
Oh, before we forget, Nick wants me to mention that we're starting, there's a CD auction and a vinyl auction going on our eBay store, which is One Toad Hall. And the auctions start at penny. I think they go for a week. So take a look at those. I forgot to grab the CDs.
Well, thank you. Okay, sorry, I was reading 2 different things in the chat.
Oh.
One of them ends tomorrow. Looks like the CD auction ends tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
And then...
Oh, yeah, okay. So I'm wondering if Nick, is there a new batch of CDs that are going in as well for the penny auction along with vinyl? Some kind of jazz based.
Okay, so this is probably some experimental jazz is most likely. But it looks like there's some electronic instruments on there too. Yeah.
Good. Who's getting this one? Number 28. Alex Koala. Sorry if I'm saying your last name incorrectly. Missouri. So, Alex, this is one of your draws. I think I don't remember if we've pulled one yet for you or not, but you bought 2 of the draws. So that one's going to Missouri for Alex. Next up, Pearl Jam Live on 2 legs. It's back on vinyl for the first time in over 20 years. 16 tracks recorded on the 1998 Yield Tour. 2 clear LPs in gatefold packaging. And we'll have John draw it up as soon as he has a second here.
Oh, yeah, that Pearl Jam one. That was a big one.
Yeah.
All right, we got lucky number 13.
Lucky number 13.
All right, looks like Anthony Smith.
Anthony Smith, another one going to Florida. Very cool. Getting to some good stuff here. Yeah. Next up on the giveaway. Somebody's at the door. Dio picture disc. Double dose of Donington. 83 and 87. Newly created Dio art celebrating 2 legendary appearances at the Donington Festival. So it's some of the songs on it from 83 and 87. We got mixed up in order.
All right. Go up front for the Dio. We got number 16.
Tom Fox. Another one going out to Tom. Richie, is it Foray or
Furay, I think.
Furay?
Yeah, from the Buffalo Springfield and Toto, or not Toto, Poco.
Poco. Sings iconic country songs with special guests. Let's see who's on here first. And unfortunately, it doesn't say who the special guests are. That's going to be the next draw. What names are still in the draw? We still have Michael Tim, Mike Vanderwalker, Alex Huala, Ronald La Rivere, Tom Fox, Daniel Sharkey, Jesus Vargas, Leroy Whitaker. That one grew up Leroy.
May have forgot to cross that.
Okay.
Actually.
I can, here, let me go back through the, so left in,
sorry about that.
that's okay. So we've got Michael, Tim, Mike Vanderwalker, Alex Koala, Ronald LaRiviere, hopefully I'm saying that correctly, Tom Fox, Daniel Sharkey, and Jesus Vargas. That's who we've got left.
I think we still need a draw for
Yeah.
All right.
All CDs, and tomorrow, all next week's auctions are LPs. Very good.
All right, so this one, number 7, is Michael Tim for the Richie Furay.
Up in Clinton, Wisconsin, not too far away from here.
Nice.
Yeah. What's this? This is one of the Tangerine Dreams that I think, yeah, this is Drop Shoe. This is an Alpha Centauri. It's a new limited edition clear vinyl release cut at Abbey Road Studios. It's also featuring a bonus 12-inch 45 RPM EP. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, these guys always have something on the RSD.
Don't they though? Number 21 for Tom Fox.
Nice.
Yeah, I think Tom's I think we hit up all his draws there, didn't we?
I think so.
We'll get this wrapped up here in just a couple minutes, guys. Next one up is another Tangerine Dream. I can't remember which ones. One of these I think was supposed to come out and drop 1 and got pushed to drop 2. I think that's why there were 2 drop 2 on the drop 2, if I remember correctly. This is the iconic 1975 lineup, live in Reims Cinema Opera, September 23rd, 1975. Cloudy Effect vinyl. It looks like this might be orange, one on blue. Printed inner sleeves and 1 pressing.
All right, we'll go up front here too. All right, looks like number 18.
Number 18. Ronald from Rhode Island. Wow, I don't remember ever sending anything. Rhode Island
Yeah,
before,
me
but
neither.
I don't see everything that goes out. So knew more of that when I had worked over in shipping for a little while.
All right.
Yeah. Next up we have, let me see. I'm gonna go with this one. I think. So next up we have the Record Store Day Prince release, which is the Gold Experience. This is one I actually just opened on Sunday at home. Didn't get a chance to listen to much of it, so I can't really, give too much of an opinion. I was actually outside doing yard work and had it playing in the house, so it was only hearing a little bit here and there. This is a replica of the expanded limited edition promo version of Prince's 1995 album on 2 gold LPs. And this has been a highly sought after one, and it seems like it was a pretty good seller too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So Prince is going to
All right. Number 10.
Mike Vanderwalker from Colorado.
Nice.
Yeah, very
That's a
cool.
good score.
Absolutely. Which one do we want to do next?
I'm not sure.
I think this is going to be the brand. So let's go with this one next.
Okay.
Next up, we're gonna. This is the portraits of her. This was drop. I think it was drop 1.
Yeah.
Nick, throw it in here. Drop 1.
Yeah, it was.
And this is
I think Taylor Swift curated that, or
I don't know.
has something to do with Taylor Swift.
And these are all female artists that are on
Yeah.
here. I'm trying to remember the backstory. So there is a Taylor Swift song on here. Who else is on here? Kay Flay, Laura Jane Grace. So it's a bunch of different artists. And we dedicate this album in labor of love to all the women in the music industry. So this has been pretty sought after.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here. We'll go right in the middle
Who is
here.
getting portraits of her?
All right, we got number 24.
Number 24. How come I feel
Looks like Daniel Sharkey.
Daniel from New York, from Brooklyn, New York. Pretty cool. We've got 2 left.
All right.
We have
Down to
left
the wire.
the Ramones box set from drop 1. And we have this one that just looks so cool. Obviously, this was before I worked here and got into knew too much about. It's a Record Store Day exclusive. This is music to drink beer to. It's got Bob Dylan in the band, Taj Mahal, Screaming Jay Hawkins, Iggy and the Stooges, Uncle Tupelo, The Byrds, Janis Joplin, Muddy Waters, Stevie Ray Vaughan and Double Trouble, Cheap Trick, Matume, and A Tribe Called Quest. This is kick-ass. That's all I can say about it. I wish I would have been buying stuff when this came. This is 2015.
Oh, wow, it's an old one.
Yeah, so we're going to draw for this first because it's the grand prize. And
Okay.
usually we draw the grand prize and then go to the second prize. So
All right.
do it, John. Let's
Okay.
see.
We'll go to the front here. We got number 25.
It's Jesus. Jesus from California. You are getting the music to drink beer to. Record Store Day release from 2015. I hope you enjoy it, and I want to hear all about it when you open it and listen to it. So that leaves us with the last duck. The music to drink beer by was the grand prize, the second one, and we have left Alex Koala from Missouri. So you are getting this Ramones 80s albums box set.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
New exclusive rarities, splatter vinyl, sticker sheet, really cool. So thank you everybody for being patient with us today, for coming in here, listening to us.
Yeah, congratulations to all the winners.
Absolutely.
Hope you like all the cool new pieces you get in your collection.
And I don't think the shirt winners watching right now, so we'll reach out to you, find out what shirt it is. As always, if you see anything you want on here, you can give the store a call. Gives a little bit to clean up and whatnot. It's 815-226-1259. Yeah, Alex, congrats on the Ramones. We forgot to, here's his sheet right here. ToadHallOnline.com. Oh, you know, if you have any questions, always feel free to reach out and call us at the store. There's always, you know, probably 90% of the time somebody can grab the phone. So
Yeah, definitely.
well, thanks everybody, and I guess
Thanks, guys.
I guess maybe I can do this again someday with a little more help. John,
Yeah.
thanks for helping out. I
Yeah, no
really
problem.
appreciate it. Yeah,
I'm glad we got it going.
absolutely. And we'll see everybody next